Why did the Aam Aadmi Party lose in 2025? The two extreme views first, followed by a nuanced opinion. Arvind Kejriwal and the Aam Aadmi Party were once seen as a major alternative in Indian politics. But in 2025, they faced a significant defeat. In Delhi, a city-state they ruled for over a decade with historic mandates. Why did this happen? Well, if you ask a BJP supporter, they'll have their own narrative. If you ask a hardcore AAP supporter or a BJP critic, they'll have a completely different take, right? But what's the reality? Let's break it down, cutting through the noise. The BJP's landslide proves that people have rejected Kejriwal's freebie politics. Modi's governance is superior, strong economy, national security, and global diplomacy. Kejriwal was exposed as corrupt, Delhi liquor scam, ED cases, and misuse of funds. AAP's ravery culture is unsustainable, and voters saw through the gimmicks. Hindu voters rejected AAP's confused stance on religious issues. They didn't trust Kejriwal's temple visits while also pandering to other communities. This election was a battle of money and muscle power. The BJP machinery crushed Aam Aadmi Party. The media, largely under the influence of corporate backers, painted Kejriwal as a villain while conveniently ignoring corruption, failures and cronyism within BJP's own ranks. The opposition failed to unite. Congress and the Aam Aadmi Party couldn't work together effectively. The crackdown on Aam Aadmi Party leaders by central agencies was political vendetta, not justice. The real issues, rising unemployment, economic distress, growing authoritarianism, were drowned out by communal polarization and hyper-nationalistic rhetoric. Now, let's step back from the extremes and look at what actually happened. Yes, AAP faced issues like ED cases and negative media narratives, but was that the only reason? No. AAP struggled to expand beyond Delhi and Punjab. Their national appeal was still very weak. Governance in Delhi wasn't as flawless as projected. Pollution, water issues, and infrastructure concerns existed. While free electricity and education were strong selling points, economic sustainability was always questioned. The opposition vote split, and Kejriwal's leadership didn't encourage the probability of stitching alliances. Lastly, the BJP's well-oiled election machinery and Modi's brand power made AAP's fight incredibly difficult. So, AAP's loss wasn't just about one side being right or wrong. It was a mix of political strategy, governance, perception battles, and voter behavior. Well, there's one rider to all of this. One party which ended up securing a hat-trick of zeros. Yes, the grand old party of India, the Indian National Congress. Again, 0 seats in the Delhi Assembly for the third consecutive time after ruling this very city-state for 3 consecutive times under the leadership of Sheila Dikshit. This time, the Congress workers, the leaders, everybody seems happy. And why is it so? It is because they had realized that their entire vote base, their entire support base in Delhi had shifted to the Aam Aadmi Party, more or less. Therefore, if they had to regain that vote base in Delhi, they had to regain it from the Aam Aadmi Party, for which the Aam Aadmi Party had to be pushed out of power. Now that the BJP is in power, the Congress knows very well that there's a significant chunk of anti-BJP voters, of people who do not identify with the BJP's ideology and their working style. Therefore, they would be voting for any party that seems to be strong enough to defeat the BJP or pose a significant challenge. Now that the AAP is down and out, the Congress sees an opportunity to be able to challenge the BJP over there, gain that vote share back, and become challenger number 1 in order to really be able to become a contender to rule Delhi 5 years or 10 years down the line. So in the long term, I think Aam Aadmi Party will have a very, very difficult challenge ahead of them, and the Congress will see an opportunity, which is why they're celebrating even though they again got 0 seats. The real question is, where does AAP go from here? Can they rebuild, or is this the end of their national ambitions? What do you think? Let me know in the comments below, and if you like this balanced take, make sure to subscribe to The Bridge for more nuanced discussions. See you in the next one. Thank you. Bye-bye.